Ahem. What's going on, everybody? My name is Hutch, and typically I make Call of Duty videos and put them on the internet. Today we're going to be looking at Bailout, which is the second new map in this little series that I've been doing. In the map pack, that's one of the new ones. Now, the last one is Storm, and I'm going to be doing that one tomorrow. And yesterday I did Salvage. So Salvage yesterday was really small, a lot of close quarters. Bailout is a mixture. This might be redundant. I don't know. You guys probably already heard a lot of this about the new maps here, but Bailout is a mixture of a lot of outdoors and a lot of indoors. So you have a lot of narrow corridors, and then you have a lot of open space too. And right now I'm playing some headquarters, and I'm trying to cut these guys off because they keep on rushing us, trying to flank us. And at this point, I start making my way towards the headquarters, see if I can flank them from behind. And I got the Spaz 12, and apparently if you put a holographic sight on the Spaz 12, it gives it more range. That's just a rumor that I heard. So I tried it out. I didn't really notice a difference, but maybe one of you guys in the comments can confirm that for me. So we got the headquarters. Now we're trying to protect this bad boy. Like, how do I feel about Bailout? I don't know. Like, my whole opinion on Modern Warfare 2 in general has been very tainted lately, just because of the ever-flowing stream that is noob tubes. Just in every game, there's a lot of bling red dot noob tubes. There's a lot of one-man army noob tubes, and it's really souring the experience for me. But I'm not gonna harp on that too much. Needless to say, I've been a little rusty lately, but the last couple days I've been able to pick it up and get some pretty decent gameplay. I said it in the interview with Robert Bowling. This map kind of reminds me of what's that map? Broadcast in Call of Duty 4. You know, it's the same kind of setup, and you got the large sprawling outdoorsy area, and then you got a bunch of buildings too. Map itself is pretty big. I don't care if there's noise. It's fine. Why don't you say hi, Sark?
Hi, Sark.
Very funny.
Have you heard that one?
I have. Have you gotten a chance to play Bailout yet?
Me?
Yeah.
I fucking love Bailout.
What do you like about Bailout?
Multiple avenues. It doesn't feel too choke pointy. I feel like Infinity Ward maps are all choke pointy. That's a word I made up. There's no spaces or hyphens in that.
Alright, I got your word.
So it's like you got the street, you got the balcony through the apartments across the street from where we're looking at right now, and then you got this whole route. It just feels like you've got options. It doesn't feel like shipment, which I know you... or no, what is it? Wet Work. Remember Wet Work?
Yeah, I remember
that.
Wet Work.
That map bugged me.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like this might be my favorite out of the new map pack. Either this or Overgrown. I really like how Overgrown switched over to Modern Warfare 2. But this one seems like I like maps where you have, just like you said, you have options. Like you can like there's a lot of different routes that you can take to get to a certain point on this map. And I think in a game like Headquarters, where flanking is such a big part of that, I think it lends itself really well.
Yeah, a good example is Salvage. Salvage, I mean, we've had it the same amount of time as this. Salvage already has about 3 or 4 spots where if you drop a grenade, you're going to kill somebody. Like,
yeah.
It's just very choke pointy.
Yeah, and I didn't like Storm either. I guess I'll talk about that tomorrow. I didn't like Storm the first few days, but the times I did play today, I actually did like it, just for its map design. Whether or not it, improved the gameplay is something else, but I don't even know what that means, what I just said, but whatever.
Choke pointy.
But just keep saying choke pointy over and over again. Can I fill an 8-minute commentary?
I just did choke pointy.
Well, this is pretty choke pointy right here, actually. Like, in Headquarters, you tend to spawn in the same spot once the Headquarters is established, and these guys are spawning on the bottom of those stairs, and it's like shooting fish in a barrel. They just keep on coming up.
Wow.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, there's definite hot spots in this map. It just feels like if you wanted to get to the other side of the map right now, say it was a different game type,
yeah,
you'd have a choice. You wouldn't have to run through a cement tube in the middle of Salvage where you were 50-50.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were wrecking on this.
I was doing alright this game. I was struggling the last few days. And we've installed that.
Ew.
Oh, and then I got fucking crapped on by this. This guy was just waiting for me too. Asshole.
Because that happens in real combat.
Yep. One thing I did want to talk about today, because people are saying, you know, Hutch, how come you don't talk about your life anymore in the commentaries? And I don't know, I just didn't. But I'll talk about the differences between Northern California and Southern California real quick, just to wrap this up. I will say that there are douches in both parts of California, but the douchiness that you run into in Northern California is more like kind of pretentious. I read Noam Chomsky and drink lots of coffee and wear scarves in coffee shops. And the douchiness in Los Angeles seems to be like, I frost the tips of my hair, and, you know, I also wear a scarf, but it's from American Eagle, so it's better than your scarf that you bought at a vintage store. And I know a guy that directed a movie with Dolph Lundgren in it or something like that. That's the kind of douchiness that I've run into here. But I don't know. There's douchebags in both parts of California. And yeah, that about wraps up this little gameplay commentary
Wow, are
on
you gonna
Bailout.
commit suicide?
Does I sound depressed?
No. I'm just giving you shit. I'm just being douchey.
Oh, fucking douche. But you didn't frost your tips, so you're good.
Nope.
All right, guys. What did you think of Bailout? Leave a comment. Let me know.